August 10th, 2010. Based off of some of the looks I'm getting, this date probably means nothing to you. In fact, I think most of you were toddlers in 2010. But August 10th, 2010 is the date I will always remember because it is the date when my life changed forever. August 10th, 2010 is the day the world lost a great man and the day I lost my dad. I grew up in Wesley Chapel. I had a great childhood. My dad, Duke, was a little Indian man from Guyana. And when I say little, I mean he was short. He was 5'4" on a good day. Every day he would wake up at exactly 3 a.m., get ready for his job as a mailman, leave the house promptly at 5 a.m., and return home at 6 p.m. every single day. When I was in 10th grade, my dad sat me down to tell me that he was very sick, really sick. He had the dreaded C word, cancer. My dad had cancer and would need surgery immediately to remove a tumor from his chest the size of a grapefruit. He got the surgery, we got through it, and all was back to normal. So I thought. My dad got cancer again a few short years later, and this time it was terminal. There would be no recovery. In the span of a week, my dad went from being home, laying on his favorite couch, reading the newspaper, to being in hospice, where the life was rapidly draining from his body. August 10th, 2010. 6 days before my 21st birthday, my dad was gone. I was lost, figuratively and literally, because my dad was who I would call for directions. On the outside, I continued my life as normal, but on the inside, I was angry, hurt, lost, and just plain old sad. How could I continue on without my father? I can't tell you how many times I would pick up the phone to call him and then remember he wouldn't be answering. I was not a nice person to be around. I couldn't make decisions. I needed help. Then it hit me. I have help. 20 years of help. 20 years of help from my dad. 20 years spent with this little Indian man who has passed on to me many redeeming qualities. Trustworthiness, assertiveness, effective communication, all of these things I got from my dad. Although he is not here physically, I'm still able to tackle anything that comes my way by thinking about what my dad would tell me to do. Since the passing of my dad, I've graduated from college, got married, and had 2 amazing babies. I've had a lot of mistakes. I've made a lot of mistakes, but I've also celebrated a lot of successes. August 10th, 2010 is the day I lost my father, but it is also the day that I found me.